Good morning, everyone. Spring Convocation 2025 will officially begin with the graduate processional. Please rise as you are able. Please remain standing for the procession of faculty and the platform party. Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem, performed by Ms. Hannah Pagenkoff.
Please join me in singing together. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command, with
Please be seated. Welcome, everyone, to Convocation 2025. I'm Arlene Strom, Chancellor of Mount Royal University, and it is my distinct honor to declare Convocation assembled for the granting of degrees in the Faculty of Arts. Thank you to the Highland Pipers for piping us in and leading us in this morning. And thank you as well to our national anthem singer, Ms. Hannah Pagenkopf. I'll now invite Dr. Tim Raleigh, President and Vice Chancellor of Mount Royal University, to introduce some of our platform and special guests and share a few words to get us started.
Thank you, Madam Chancellor, and good morning, everyone, and thanks for joining us today at Convocation. Mount Royal University is situated on an ancient and storied land steeped in ceremony and history that until recently was occupied exclusively by people Indigenous to this place. With gratitude and reciprocity, Mount Royal acknowledges the relationships to the land and all beings, the songs, the stories, and the teachings of the Siksika Nation, the Piikani Nation, the Kainai Nation, the Ithka Stoney Nakoda Nation, consisting of the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Good Stoney Nations, the people of the Tsuut'ina Nation, and the Métis. As such, Mount Royal University is committed to advancing success of Indigenous learners and respectfully supporting Indigenous cultural identities and integrity, leading to a good life in all aspects. And Mount Royal will challenge settler colonialism and systemic racism and discrimination by addressing the legacy of broken promises and rebuilding the relationships between Indigenous and non-Indigenous people. And we will meet those goals by committing to the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's calls to action and adopting and applying the principles of the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous People. I'd now like to take a minute to remind you to please silence your electronic devices during the ceremony, and I'd like to acknowledge members of the Platform Party who are here on stage with the Chancellor to celebrate our honored graduands. Elder McSeacom, Dr. Chad London, Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Kenna Olson, Vice Dean for the Faculty of Arts, Ms. Jerry Lynn Googlis, University Registrar, our honorary degree recipient, Patty Pon, and our alumni speaker, Racha El-Dib. Mount Royal representatives are also here from our executive leadership team, our senior leadership, our deans, vice deans, associate deans, representatives of the faculties, member of the MRU Board of Governors, our foundation board, and many faculty members and staff who are here to watch their students receive their diplomas. Please join me in welcoming the Platform Party. I would now like to introduce Elder McSeacom, who will open this convocation. On campus, he serves as an elder and spiritual advisor, and he received an honorary Doctor of Laws from MRU in 2021. Elder McSeacom, will you please join me at the front of the stage? Elder McSeacom, this gift to thank you for the blessing you're going to bestow on us.
I welcome all of you. I'm very proud of you. 49 years ago, I left high school at grade 11. I did everything under the sun up to what I do today. I was honored to be an honorary graduate from Crescent Heights High School about a month ago. They honored me with a high school diploma on an honorary basis. So I went back 49 years to finish what I left in 1965. I'd like to share the words of my mother with you. She's the one that guided me and still guides me today. He said, when you go to school, try twice as hard. It's who you are and what you're going to be in life. Just like all of you. You tried twice as hard, you made it because of who you are and what you're going to be in life. I'm going to pray that you have a good journey, you achieve your gifts, and you press on and help the people of this world. Thank you. Ai Sipatpi. Ai Kipitaki. Kapo akamme saamuksen tapo atsemu iskahtumaksi sisapuku iksaki. O kinok kutsasaka nasu kaapi nok sanaku sanok siskoikaki. O kähkitsi kaaki matumeani kiskidemaatsiksen. Äksi kimmiäni kumatapi iksän saaku tauti itskataja kaaki. Aamuksi autuu maaki kiskidemaatsikki iksmatkanok poatsemu. O kuutsuäni o kristoäk sunnuäk maahsoäk. Otsita piimoäk. Ahkoman stai kaaki. Mä jaksoa matskahti tuumia päätä piuksen. Anna no kannistuksikko ja noksiitsikoi. Anna kanaattu itäpi no kaapoaattu isani saa noksiitsikoi. Anna no kannisti kahkiminna ja noksiitsikoi. Kiina piuksen istauatsemaan. Kammotaan ahsi päätäpi.
Thank you, Elder McSeacom, for that blessing. Ladies and gentlemen, graduands, as president of Mount Royal University, I can confidently say that Convocation is the best part of the year. It's a moment of great tradition and honor. And today, the stands are packed and the gymnasium vibrates with the excitement, all in recognition of you, the class of 2025. On behalf of the campus community who have walked alongside you during your time at MRU, we are proud of all that you have accomplished. Completing a university program takes determination and resilience. My hope for you is that you can see just how much you have changed and how much you have grown and how far you have come. You gain more than a credential. Think about when you first stepped foot onto this campus. Maybe it was for open house or to register for classes, or maybe it was your first day of classes. Perhaps you were a little nervous, uncertain, and eager to find out what was to come. You might even recognize some of those emotions today as you face the next big step. But here's the thing. You've come a long way since then, and look at how much you have grown, not just in knowledge, but in character, in resilience, perspective-taking, and in leadership. You should be incredibly proud of all you have achieved. At MRU, we believe deeply in the value of going beyond the textbook and providing an education that shapes the whole person to prepare you confidently to be the leaders of tomorrow. And you're standing on the threshold of another big chapter. You've pushed yourself beyond what you thought you could achieve. Those moments when things seemed impossible, they're the ones that have shaped you into who you are today. And as you look ahead, remember this, growth does not stop here. This is just the start of a lifelong journey. And just as you've changed from that first day you set foot on campus, I have no doubt that you will continue to grow, push boundaries, and surprise yourself with all you can achieve. Now, some of those journeys have already started, and I'm going to feature two students who are among the graduating class here today. Derek Morgan, who is graduating today with a Bachelor in Arts and Sociology, has been part of the Mount Royal community for nearly 25 years. And today we celebrate not just his achievement, but the incredible resilience that brought him here. Derek first joined MRU in the year 2000, shortly after being diagnosed with a brain tumor that would lead to 4 surgeries and lasting cognitive challenges. He enrolled in the Disability Studies program, wanting to turn lived experience into academic insight. When the program was discontinued, he didn't stop. He transitioned into sociology and kept going, even though it meant taking some courses multiple times just to get through. His professors describe him as a model of perseverance. He brought a unique lens to class discussions, connecting theory to personal experience with depth and clarity. In one memorable case, he sat through the same lecture multiple times a day to master the material, because that's what it took. Derek's story is about more than determination. It's about kindness and choosing to lead with empathy, uplift others, and use his story to help people facing their own challenges. Can we have a round of applause for him? Thank you. I'm also going to highlight David Jackson, who is also graduating today, is collecting a degree in history 50 years after finishing his first university degree. He will be starting another journey with us in September, this time pursuing anthropology. Talk about commitment to lifelong learning. David has always loved to learn, and his professors say that shines through. They admire his willingness to grow beyond the person he was yesterday, challenge his own assumptions, and genuinely reconsider his views when presented with new evidence. And if only everyone in the world would do that. He is unafraid to ask questions and treasures not only his education, but what a privilege it is to be a student at MRU. David, we are so happy that you have chosen Mount Royal as your educational home, and we look forward to seeing you back on campus very soon. How about a round of applause for him? Now, I'm sure each and every one of the graduates today have a story of perseverance, but I know we have to get on with this ceremony, so we'll do that. But I do want to ask the graduates to recognize the professors, not only who taught you, but gave you feedback and helped you grow, the volunteers who helped you put on the gown or robe today, and all of Mount Royal that has walked alongside you to get you to this point. Graduates, may I ask you to please join me in a round of applause for all the MRU staff and faculty that helped you get here today. And of course, there's a very important group of people who have helped pave the way for your success as well. Your friends and your family, many of whom are in the stands today, and some who join us online. Today, they celebrate you, but may I ask you to please join me in a round of applause for the people in your life who have helped get you here and to continue to cheer you on as you move forward. As you start your next chapter, I hope you leave here feeling like you have received everything you possibly could have during your time at MRU, and I hope you are incredibly proud of yourselves. We will continue to cheer you on as alumni and look forward to seeing how you will use what you've gained here, both academically and personally, to grow beyond this moment and contribute to communities near and far with the lessons you have learned here. So I will invite the Chancellor back for her remarks, but before I leave the podium, once again, congratulations to the class of 2025. Madam Chancellor.
Thank you. And as Dr. Raleigh has said, we are here today to celebrate you, the completion of your academic programs, and the transformation and growth that you have experienced along the way. On this, my first convocation as Chancellor, I am honored to preside over the ceremonies. By completing your degree requirements, you have shown a commitment to learning, a willingness to gain insight from others, and I hope that you have formed friendships that will form a foundation from which you will grow beyond. I love the Cree word Wakotawin. It speaks to the deep interconnection among each of us and with the earth. And it is my wish for you that you will choose to walk alongside others and give and receive the gift of connection and relationship. Whether you have pursued a degree in anthropology, English, history, psychology, or sociology, you have not only acquired the knowledge and skills associated with your educational program, but you have an opportunity to be a change maker in this complex world. Your experiences here at MRU have shaped you and led you to this moment of well-earned triumph. Today is the end of one chapter and the start of something bigger. If you choose to lead, I hope your leadership isn't measured by your authority or by your position, but rather by how you treat others and how you face into challenges and how you enable and inspire others. It's not by telling people what to do, but by showing them what is possible. So I hope you take with you the curiosity that led you to ask questions, the strength that helped you overcome obstacles, the creativity that helped you find new ideas and new ways of working. Keep looking at the world with open eyes and open hearts. Learn from others, listen deeply, think critically. The world needs people who see others with kindness and respect. What you've gained here goes beyond textbooks. You have the tools to make a real difference if you choose. So let your ideas be bold, but grounded in empathy. Let your ambition include not just success for yourself, but progress for others. Stay connected, keep showing up for one another, share what you've learned, and stay open to what others can teach you. In words attributed to the Sufi poet Rumi, walk to the well, turn as the earth and moon turn, circling what they love. Whatever circles comes from the center. Start a huge, foolish project like Noah. It makes absolutely no difference what people think of you. So class of 25, be bold and congratulations. May your future be filled with meaning, your minds ever curious, and your hearts ever connected. So now, before we get to that moment in the program where we confer degrees upon you, like much university protocol, including the robes worn by those in the platform party, honorary degrees date back to the Middle Ages and are often accompanied by the words honoris causa, which mean for honorific reasons, and recognizes an individual's outstanding achievement in the academic, private, or public sector. So I invite Provost and Vice President Academic Dr. Chad London to the podium to present the candidate for the Honorary Doctorate of Laws.
Madam Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present Patty Pon, the candidate for the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. As the President and CEO of Calgary Arts Development, Ms. Pon has been instrumental in advancing the arts and supporting local artists. Throughout her career, she has held key leadership positions at notable institutions such as the EPCOR Centre for the Performing Arts, subsequently the Arts Commons, Alberta Theatre Projects, and the Alberta Performing Arts Stabilization Fund, contributing significantly to Calgary's arts infrastructure. Ms. Pon's leadership extends beyond her professional endeavors, as she has made impactful contributions as a volunteer and sector citizen. Her community service includes being a board member of the Agora Foundation, publisher of the Philanthropist Journal, and chairing the program committee for the Action Chinese Canadians Together National Leaders Summits in 2019, 2021, and 2023. She was also the first person of color elected to the board of the Calgary Stampede. Ms. Pon has been awarded the Queen Elizabeth II Diamond Jubilee Medal, the Queen's Platinum Jubilee Medal, and the Harry and Martha Cohen Award, which recognizes significant contributions to Calgary's theater community. Madam Chancellor, on behalf of Mount Royal University's Board of Governors and on the recommendation of the General Faculty's Council, it is my pleasure to present Patty Pon, the candidate for the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, in recognition for her transformative work in shaping Calgary's cultural landscape. Ms. Pon, can you please join me at the front of the stage?
By the power vested in me by the Post-Secondary Learning Act of Alberta, and as approved by the Mount Royal University Board of Governors, I present Mount Royal University's honorary degree recipient, Patty Pon, the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa. Invite you to.
Thank you very much. Okay, big breath. Thank you all so much. Good morning. As you heard, my name is Patty Pon. Patty Ann Pon, actually, a name my mom gave me after one of her very, very close friends. I also walk in this world with two other ways that people know me. Oki, hello. Natanako, my name is Mr. Motsamyaki, my Blackfoot name. I was gifted this name in ceremony from elders Harry Stabsdown and Sakokato. Two meanings that people have shared with me: two standing headdress woman and a woman who walks down the path with many hats. Now I got another one. It reminds me we are more than just one thing. Ni hao, mameng athlongo, my name, my Chinese name, that my dad gave me. It's named after a beautiful story of the goddess on the moon who waits for her great love at the time when the moon is at its biggest and its brightest, the autumn moon festival. And it is a name steeped in longing, in love, in light. Whenever I'm in a room of new friends, I introduce myself in these ways. Because when we share who we really are, we create space for deeper connection and belonging. Because each of us walks through this world carrying many identities, many roles, many dreams. And so, now that you know a little bit about me, and I've learned a little bit about you because of being with you here in this remarkable moment in your life, I'd like to ask a question that I return to often, both in my life and work, of you. What is this moment asking of us? Ask that in the context of what and who has come before us, and how our choices now will shape what comes beyond us. When I think about what the first answer is for me, what this moment is asking of us is a lot. We're living in a time where the gap between the 99 and the 1% grows wider, a time when decisions made by those in power often serve the few, not the many. We're creating the conditions for all of us to live joyful, creative lives has too often been replaced by self-interest, done with minimal effort, little consideration, not so much investment. Where we are told to shrink instead of shine. And yet, this moment is also bursting with possibility because you are here. You made it. And that means something. So how do we respond to what this moment is asking of us? I invite you to consider 4 things. Be curious. Yes, this convocation today celebrates what you've accomplished here at Mount Royal University. But let your learning continue. Stay open. Seek out more teachers who will often be in the most unexpected places. Keep asking questions. Be generous. We live in one of the most peaceful, prosperous, and safest places in the world. And with these gifts comes opportunity. Give what you can, whether it's time, attention, compassion, resources. Even the smallest act can create ripples of change beyond what you may ever see or know or even imagine. Be empathetic. We live in one of the most peaceful, prosperous, and safest places in the world. We are very fortunate. But we also must see that not everyone has been able to share in that fortune. Not everyone has had an opportunity like some of us have had to benefit. There are those among us who have had much taken from them, even in a place like this. So let your heart remain open. Let your actions be rooted in that understanding. And finally, be humble. I know I live a blessed life, especially when I look over and I see the people who have loved me, who have guided me, and even had to endure me. I am deeply grateful to them. None of us walks this path alone, any of these paths alone. Thank them. Tell them. Say it often. Feel it. Embrace it. Embrace them. And don't ever forget that your best will never be achieved alone. It will only happen in community. The Italian poet Cesare Pavese said, "We do not remember days, we remember moments." So, my new friends, I ask you again, what is this moment asking of you? What are the moments you will create, influence, and witness? The moments that will be remembered. Class of 2025, you are not just graduating. You are stepping into a world at a time when your voice, your vision, and your courage are urgently needed. You are needed to grow beyond who and what you are right now. Thank you very much, Chancellor Strom, President Rollins, the entire Mount Royal community for this incredible honor. I'm so proud and honored to be with all of you today celebrating. And to the graduates, bravo, brava, and I wish you all the very best in the many adventures that lay ahead for you. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Dr. Pon, for sharing these words, for meeting the moment and shining as you've done throughout your life and inspiring us to do the same. We all very much hope that you and our graduates here today meet the moment and count today amongst our most proud, even among the great things that you've accomplished already and will continue to achieve. It is now my pleasure to recognize Mount Royal's newest Professor Emeritus. This designation acknowledges faculty members for their significant contributions during their long-term association with Mount Royal University. Dr. Mitchell Clark has dedicated 43 years to Mount Royal University. He was chair of social work and disability studies for 9 years before moving to the Department of Psychology, where he was an associate professor and also served as an assistant chair. Over the course of his career, Dr. Clark led and taught in Mount Royal's first major international program, which was based in the Gaza Strip. This initiative, supported by a series of Canadian International Development Agency grants and developed in partnership with the University of Calgary, ran for 9 years. While in Gaza, Mitch conducted research on disability and stress in refugee camps. Dr. Clark then went on to expand an MRU's international engagement by establishing and directing a field school in Malaysia, which took place for 6 years. And during this time, he led 2 quality of life research projects, one focusing on Malaysian families with members who have disabilities, and another examining the experiences of adolescents within the local school system. And throughout his career, Dr. Clark has volunteered in leadership roles dedicated to enhancing and innovating services and supports for persons with disabilities in Calgary. Dr. Clark, will you please come forward?
I invite Dr. Raleigh back to the podium to officially present Mount Royal University's 2025 graduates.
Madam Chancellor, may I ask the graduands to please rise? You can stand up. Madam Chancellor, I now present to you these graduates who have satisfied the requirements for the degree, diplomas, and certificates as outlined in the program, and request that you confer upon them their various and several degrees, diplomas, and certificates as approved by the General Faculty's Council of Mount Royal University.
Under the authority vested in me by the Post-Secondary Learning Act of Alberta, and with the approval of the General Faculty's Council of this wonderful institution, I hereby confer the degrees, diplomas, and certificates upon the graduates who appear in today's program, whether they be present or absent. Please be seated.
Congratulations, you are all now graduates of Mount Royal University. Don't worry, you'll have lots of opportunity to cheer for this wonderful graduating class. We will now present the graduates individually to the Chancellor by reading the names of those graduates who are present today. Some of you may not wish to shake hands, and that is fine. If you wish, please give us a signal, perhaps place your hand on your heart, nod, we'll figure it out. Similarly, people on the stage may not wish to shake hands, and they will do likewise. We'll take a quick photo as I meet the graduates, and Mr. Jeff Crane will now read the names of graduates in attendance. Mr. Crane.
Chancellor Arlene Strom, President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Tim Raleigh, Dr. Jennifer Pettit, Dean for the Faculty of Arts, and faculty members will now come forward to acknowledge the graduates. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology and Psychology, Victoria Gabriel Ip. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, and Sociology, Rebecca Herbert. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Honors, and Psychology, Mohammed Nabil. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, Honors, Charlie Hodges. Amelia Filippo Gillette. Samantha Pritchard. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, Ayan Ahmed Aden. Emanuela Princess Apa. Joey Barnett Ritzy. Serena Bond. Tamara Bryant. Maria Carl. Liam Cherma. Paulina Golovina. Zachariah Jackman. Talia Jaffe. Madison McLaughlin. Alexander Patras. Isabella Piscatelli. Kayla Prale. Jillian Proudfoot. Navjeet Kaur Rai. Nikita Saini. Abby Cedrin. Rain Sipe. Tanise Sharp Malhado. Madison Starr. Yusra Threya. Abigail Urisar. Miranda Wadeen. Jordan Wright. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, English Honors, Felix da Costa Gomez. Jasmeet Kaur Kara. Amanda Jade Simon. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, English, Noor Abukadus. Moza Al-Daraji. Dallas Anderson. Jennifer Behrens. Quinn Donovan. Alicia Estevez. Sterling George. Tate Hardy. John Havriwama. Tori Humphreys. Travis Clapp. Sophie Coster. Lauren Leslie. Angelina Lee. Felicity Mickleberry. Jenna Miles. Malgoratsa Morajic. Eduardo Picasso. Lauren Prather. Lydia Saavedra. Janina Silagan. Emma Sonnenberg. Joyce Trang. Benjamin Urquhart. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts History Honors, Renee Leach. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts History, Valeria Angelis Ramirez. Madeline Berenier. Matthew Bondia. Caitlin Budd. Ethan Cobb Hogan. Aisha Noor Elbashu. Ashley Fecto. Prabjit Singh Gruwal. Leah Ivory. Hold on a second. David Jackson. Hunter Jeffrey. Azan Manji. Nathan Neneshef. Veronica Ponomarova. Shaja Kadir. Luke Rogaszewski. Kiana Rowland. Nicole Suzanne Savoy. Liam Tate. Simon Weintz. Conrad Volatica. Evan Woolner. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology Honors. Juliana Ajay. Zina Al-Hedji. Sambrella Ang. Caitlin Bennett. Caitlin Burlingett. Megan Campsell. Amanda Chernetsky. Autumn Day. Paige Fix. Aaliyah Joma. Sina Lauf. Tia McNeil. Alyssa Pepler. Emma Radford. Michaela Ribeiro. Jessica Sadler. Zoe Say. Katie Semple. Boston Shipley. Emma Silverson. Sky Smith. Michaela Tat. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts Psychology, Ibrahim Abdel Nabi. Arabella Abui. Nushin Amadi. Zainab Al-Jabri. Shahad Alobed. J.R. Alsip. Shannon Anderson. Tessa Anderson. Alexandra Barrett. Antonia Bernard. Jenna Boucher Metro. Callahan Brandt. Haley Bruff. Emily Clare. Jaden Clark. Patricia Cleofe. Jennifer Coleman. Alexandra Costin. Mackenzie Dory. Harry Diol. Jason Egelnich. Taylor Ethier. Rachel Ferguson. Jonathan Fortier. Megan Francis. Jillian Chris Gapassin. Megan Goche. Sorry, Madison Goche. Ariana Goga. Angelina Joy Greco. Meg Grogan. Noor Hatoum. Hannah Halawatak. Rania Imran. Cheyenne James. Jada Jameson. Lauren Kaiser. Isabella Nicole Carganilla. Holly Kendall. Mika Kenny. Nita Kusro. Jessamine Lozier. Karina Liang. Jana Luisa Menbensag. Annabelle McInnes. Vanessa Kate Maillet. Laika May Manipole. Sydney Marler. Alira Maniloto Mempin. Ella Michael. Bethany Middlemass. Cheryl Mills. Sama Muhammad Tariq. Diana Sinait Nagasi. Kaylee Nell. Caitlin Nesley. Emma Nicole Neufeld. Zach Neufeld. Caitlin O'Connor. Analulu Wanimi Okikiolu. I got Sarah Omar. Nathaniel Udo. Ava Padfield. Benjamin Palmer. Carly Pereira. Ava Plett. Amy Podolsky. April Purvis. Megan Rainville. Natalia Reyes Roig. Claudia Escudero. Skylar Scheidemann. Ella Chirac. Madison Shabak. Shirley Shee. Taha Siddiqui. Tyler Skihar. Emily Slaney. Ashlyn Smith. Daniel Stoliar. Mimi Tran. Rachel Quarry Valenzuela. Paxton Webster. Annika Wiebe. Shujing Yu. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, Sociology Honors. Delbert Coburn. Sydney Morissette. Presenting the graduates of the Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Aya Abdallah. Raz Abash. Hafsa Bibi Afridi. Ernest Alama. Esther Alexander. Kristen May Alvarez Arboleta. Kale Bala. Maheen Bartul. Hannah Baya. Hanisha Brar. Jasmine Brar. Bea Kala. Elise Chasse. Tenzin Shemi. Kara Clevin. Kennedy Connell. Jody May Ronase Cruz. Holly Davies. Sarah Desmet. Dilkaran Dhaliwal. Simran Dami. Sydney Dorgy. Zach Eisen. Favor Asahe Ariata. Nadia Fidela. Ezra Miles Malik Ferganin. Jemariah Galanga. Kiara Gell. Tanya George. Natasha Gianne. Noemi Gomez. Alec Goot. Wyatt Granger. Tyler Herrick. Jessica Headley. Brittany Elisa Hines. Saneep Hundal. Vasuda Jalal Kuncha. Sarah Johnson. Kushmeet Kang. Savneet Kang. Amanpreet Kaur. Kelsey Couch. Michaela Kraus. Leanne Laguna. Hope Ann Locke. Ashley Malikdom. Taryn Martin. Aaliyah McDonald. Melissa McDowell. McKenna McInnes. Evan Mercer. Hanan Mohammed Miti. Hawo Mohammed Miti. Derek Morgan. Pierce Morrison. Precious Miriam Nansubuga. Emmanuel Ojor. Pravdeep Parmar. Mel Perez Morales. Lauren Pettigrew. Amrit Singh Faguda. Tiffany Rivers. Andrea Giovanna Romero Friez. Alexandra Ruiz. Zaina Sadaka. Angeline Gail Santignan. Kaylee Shinkuski. Carlene Sakat. Jasmeet Sidhu. Ekrup Sohal. Keelan Stabler. Shar Sterling. Isla Tattersall. Julia Taylor. Fadi Toma. Jasmine Tour. Mimido Tor Agbidye. Simran Vira. Navreet Virk. Leanna Williams. Felicia Wong. Gordon Wong. Thomas Woodford. Taylor Hughes. Introducing an additional graduate from the Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, Mason Weekly. This concludes the graduates of the Faculty of Arts.
Well, congratulations again to the graduating class of 2025. And I have the great distinction to acknowledge a student who is the recipient of the 2025 Centennial Gold Medal. The Centennial Gold Medal Award commemorates a deep tradition of academic achievement and leadership at Mount Royal. The tradition of the gold medal was first established at Mount Royal in 1935 and is our highest award for student academic achievement. Zoe Say was selected as the 2025 Centennial Gold Medal recipient, she's running to her seat, for the Faculty of Science and Technology. She graduates today with a Bachelor of Arts Psychology honors. Please join me in congratulating Zoe on this incredible achievement. Zoe, please join me at the front of the stage. Over to you, Madam Chancellor.
Our next speaker is someone who has been in your shoes. They too were a student at Mount Royal, a graduate, and now one of our many alumni who have gone off to accomplish great things with their education. Rasha El-Dib joined the MRU alumni community after obtaining a Bachelor of Arts Sociology major in 2018. She is dedicated to raising awareness about domestic abuse. In 2018, after losing her sister Nadia to domestic homicide, Rasha founded Nadia's Hope Foundation. The foundation offers support, education, and advocacy to those affected by domestic abuse. She also established a bursary in her sister's name through the State Legal Assisting Program, supporting students pursuing legal careers. Rasha is a 2024 Outstanding Alumni Award recipient and currently works as a human resources coordinator, using her skills to foster supportive, inclusive workplaces. Through her work and advocacy, Rasha remains committed to making a meaningful difference in the lives of others. Please join me in welcoming our alumni speaker, Rasha El-Dib.
Thank you so much, Chancellor Strom, and congratulations, class of 2025. I am so pleased to be here to represent Mount Royal's alumni community in Calgary and around the world. Just a few years ago, in 2018, I was sitting where you are now, filled with anticipation, uncertainty, and hope. To be back on campus as an alumni speaker is a full circle moment and a huge honor. I was an MRU student during a time of major transformation on campus. Things were being built, like the new library. Tim Hortons was considered to be newly renovated, and the infamous MRU Confessions page was on Facebook, gaining followers. The suspense of wondering whether you'd be anonymously mentioned, good or bad, definitely kept us all on our toes. And then there were the old library's 8 precious tables. Securing a spot to study felt like a competitive sport. I remember awkwardly sitting across from someone, silently hoping they'd pack up before I had to start a painfully small talk-filled conversation, or before I was asked to watch their stuff for a minute while I was already running late to my class. Trust me, studying at the Riddell Library and Learning Center, class of 2025, you have all lived the studying on campus dream. This campus felt like home when I was a student, and it still does today. That feeling is the reason I was able to graduate. It's the reason I'm here now. But my final semester wasn't easy. In 2018, I experienced a devastating loss. My younger sister, Nadia, was killed in an act of domestic violence. In those early days, I didn't know how I'd find the strength to get out of bed, let alone finish my courses or attend Convocation. But I wasn't alone. I had a community, faculty, friends, and staff here at Mount Royal whose compassionate support helped me through this dark period. That understanding made it possible for me to graduate. The support I received was not just academic, it was human. It taught me a life lesson about showing up and supporting others that I still carry with me today. Class of 2025, when I look at you, I see passion, I see resilience, I see change makers. I want you to know, despite any doubts you have now and will have in the future, you are possible. Your voice, your presence, your story, they matter. When I lost Nadia, I thought the pain would eventually pass, that I'd move on. But instead, her dreams and her story became my purpose. I found the strength to keep going and keep fighting for what's right. I started Nadia's Hope Foundation, a local charity, and through it, created a bursary in her name. I started that bursary and the organization so that Nadia's story could live on in a legacy of hope and opportunity. I want to be a voice for those that couldn't have one and fight for the ones that can't. I believe that education is power and a tool that can be used to create change, that can be used for good. And that was something that empowered me and was given to me through my education here at Mount Royal. From my peers, my professors, and the courses I attended, and I see that in all of you here today. I also want you to know healing from loss, grief, or from disappointment is always possible. Joy is possible. Growth is possible. Today, I'm pursuing a career in human resources, a field I love, where I get to advocate for people, build inclusive workplaces, and make meaningful impacts every day. I'm building a life that honors my past while moving forward with purpose and pride. Nadia made a difference in her life. I strive every day to ensure her legacy continues. I hope my story reminds you that one person can make a difference, and that person can be you. As you become alumni, think about how your legacy can live on. You now have the power to support the next generation. Class of 2025, what you've accomplished here is only the beginning. Carry your experience forward with gratitude and pride. Keep your connection to Mount Royal strong. This community shaped you, and now you can help shape it in return. You are Mount Royal's best ambassadors. You represent its values and are also part of its future. Be proud of where you studied. Be proud of how far you've come. Be proud to call yourself a Mount Royal University alum. Congratulations, class of 2025. Thank you.
Rasha, thank you for sharing your story with us. And thank you for inspiring us with what is possible and the difference that can be made through grief. Elder McSeacom is here with us today, and he serves as an elder and spiritual advisor here on campus. He gifted the university an honor song in 2018, and the song recognizes Mount Royal as a place where Indigenous knowledge and perspectives are embraced. Graduates, today this song honors your achievement. So I'd ask that everyone would rise except for the graduates, if you are able. Graduates, you stay seated today because this honor song honors you. Please turn your attention to the Sorrel Rider singers who will perform the song. Thank you, Sorrel Rider singers, and thank you, Elder McSeacom. This song truly is an honor. Please be seated. Before we end the ceremony, thank you to the mighty team that is in charge of the extensive planning and coordination that goes into making these ceremonies a success today. Thank you to staff in the University Registrar, Marketing and Communications, and the Alumni Relations Offices, and the many other employees who volunteer and support this important event. So as graduates now, you are part of the big MRU alumni community, 118,000 strong, who are doing amazing things around the world. I hope that you will stay connected to your alma mater. You will always be a part of the MRU community. So remain positive and steadfast as you take the degree that you were granted today and move forward. Congratulations to all of you. This concludes the official convocation ceremony, but there is one more task. I'd like to invite Dr. Kenna Olson, Vice Dean for the Faculty of Arts, to come to the podium to lead in the time-honored tradition of the Tassel toss.
What a morning. Thank you, Madam Chancellor. I kindly request the platform party and graduates to please rise if you are able. Considering that I think teaching is the best job, I have one final assignment for you. The mortarboard, or graduation cap, is a time-honored symbol of convocation. Until you graduate, the tassel is worn on the right side. You will notice that those behind me are wearing the tassel on their mortarboards on the left. It is my very distinct pleasure to congratulate you on your remarkable achievements and ask that if you are wearing your mortarboard, that you now move your tassel from the right to the left. We are so proud of you. I now invite our many guests we have with us today to please rise to celebrate the entire graduating class of 2025. Please remain standing and allow the platform party and students to lead.